So tomorrow we're going to Indiana Beach, but tonight we're staying at a hotel and we stopped for dinner at the Sportsman Inn, and it looks so good. And just check out that view. And look at the sun, it's like the perfect time. So we're sitting out here, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna order, some food, maybe some drinks, and it should be good. They also have all of this on the back too for the menu as well. A lot of good options. This place is just really nice. They have a tiki bar over there too, lots of seating, and it's funny, there's like houses and just yards, and then you've got the lake, and then there were people just jet skiing by too, and all these lake houses and boats. It's really pretty. And we ordered drinks, and then I think we're gonna get pizza, and then maybe a couple more appetizers. We did also get the chips and salsa with queso blanco. Jamie got this drink, it's called the Pink Pineapple. It's like vanilla, vodka, pineapple, something else. Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like a pink Starburst.
Oh, it looks pretty good. And then look, here's our chips and queso, and this actually looks really good. And then mine is like raspberry vodka and pineapple, so I'm excited to try it. It looks good, and the food looks good too. And the queso is super good. We also ordered our main dish, which is the pizza, half cheese, half pepperoni. We asked for it a little well done, and it looks pretty good. And then we're gonna have our drinks, just sit here and look out on the lake. It's cool, you can see boats going by every once in a while. And now we decided to stop at Skipper's, which is an ice cream spot in Monticello, and it looks really good. So Skipper's was cool. They had lots of types of froyo, ice creams, shakes, smoothies, and it's just fun out here. They have lots of nice places to sit, and it's a nice place inside. We're staying at the best Western Plus Inn and Suites in Brandywine. It's like right in Monticello, close to Indiana Beach, but it's actually really nice. This room is a junior suite here, and it's pretty spacious. Really nice overall. And this room was pretty affordable. It was like $120 for the night, I believe. And we got like the nice sitting area. It does have a Keurig, and they give you some pods too, which is nice. And it's, yeah, very spacious. And it's like 5 minutes from Indiana Beach, so it's just like the perfect location, and close to like the downtown area of Monticello and the restaurants that we were at and the ice cream place. So it's all really in close proximity and worked out well. We actually just went and explored this hotel a little bit too, and it is like a convention center hotel.
They have the nicest gym I've ever seen in a hotel.
Yeah, and here they have so there's the pool, hot tub, and sauna area, and then they have locker rooms and other things because there's the convention. Yeah, there's the convention conference center. They have a massage area, and then all the way in the back, there's huge basketball courts, tennis courts. It was really, really cool to actually walk around and see it. This hotel is kind of like unassuming, and prices weren't too bad, but they offer a lot here. Indiana Beach does have cabins and their own places to stay as well, but if you're looking for a affordable hotel option with pool and fitness center, basketball courts, and right in the area too, I mean, I'd say we definitely recommend the Best Western Plus Brandywine.
We'll let you know tomorrow morning
how the bed is too.
And
yeah.
With the lights on at the gym and all of that.
Yeah, and the breakfast. They have free breakfast here, so that's another plus. And then, yeah, I'm probably going to try the Keurig in the morning. They do give you pods. It looks like you got some nice Kirkland Costco coffee. That's Summit Roast.
I plan on trying out the gym tomorrow.
Yes, Jamie's going to try the gym. I'm going to try the breakfast. Maybe she'll try the breakfast too, but then...
Because it's eggs.
Yeah. But then our plan is to try to head to Indiana Beach by like 9:45 from here, because it opens at 10, so we want to get there on time so we can spend the day and get a nice spot at the water park, maybe spend some time there. I might do some rides, and then we'll probably both do some rides, get some food, snacks, whatever. It's gonna be a great day, so hope you enjoy getting to join us there. So I came out to grab something from the car, so you can see here here's the front of the hotel. Looks kind of unassuming, just like a Best Western, but then in the back you can see like that huge building back there is where the tennis and basketball courts are. And then there's the pool and fitness center. Like it goes pretty far back. It's very spacious. And the hotel does offer breakfast, so we stopped and got some coffee, orange juice, eggs, yogurt. They do have the waffle station and everything. So we were checked out of the hotel and we were all ready for Indiana Beach.
And I also did get to use the gym, and it was an amazing gym. They had every single machine you could possibly ever think of.
Yeah, it was huge.
And they had a tanning bed in there, so you would just have to ask for help to get it turned on. But I got a good quick workout in this morning, and they had a really cool like ab ball game. It was like playing basketball where you were laying back and throwing the ball, and it worked out your abs, so you're playing basketball and doing an ab workout. They had free breakfast as well this morning.
The breakfast was pretty good. They had pretty much anything you'd want: waffles, yogurt, eggs, bacon, sausage. And it is 10 o'clock right now, and it opened at 10, so we're gonna hurry over there, and we'll get there right after opening, which should be perfect. So we'll see you there. So we're pulling in. There is a free lot and a paid lot. I think we're gonna do the paid lot today because it's a little closer and just nicer, and it's 20 bucks to park in this lot. And we are doing the water park, so last time it was really nice just having the car right here and by our lockers and everything. But check it out, there is the triple loop. I don't know if I'm gonna ride it today. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of it. And I know it's still early, but this seems to be a good sign that the parking lot is like very empty so far. I know a lot of people here do stay in like the cabins and other places where you can walk right up, but so far it's looking good. And I see her on the right there. That's Steel Hawg. I actually really liked that one last time. It was really fun, so I'm gonna do that again, and then we're gonna park and go in. Steel Hawg is making noises. Or maybe that's the triple loop, I don't know. But we're walking in. And this is so exciting. I don't know if the ride's open till 11, but the water park and stuff is open now, so we're gonna get settled. Then I think I'm gonna go for a ride first on Lost Coaster. Oh yeah, wait, it's going. Actually, I'd really like to ride Steel Hawg too. Maybe I could just go hit that. It's a really fun one. It's got a beyond vertical drop, a couple cool inversions. Let's just watch it one time. There is a identical model called Mumbo Jumbo at Flamingo Land, somewhere over in Europe. But check out the hang time here. And then you've got one last inversion at the end that's actually pretty cool. It's like a diving corkscrew. See it come up here. Really cool for a compact model. It looks like a Connects coaster. I'm definitely going on that soon. So we're in, we made it. Yeah, it looks like nothing's really running yet, but we're gonna go get a spot, and it's super empty so far, so maybe it'll be a great day here. Weather should be nice too. It looked like it was gonna be like 80 to 82 and sunny. Right now it's kind of cloudy and just very mild out, but looks like it's gonna be a fun day. And we are gonna get a locker for the day just because we're doing the water park and stuff and want to keep our valuables safe. The vibes here are just so fun. So we just got our locker. Now we're kind of walking in. You can see all the arcade areas, the grills, a look at the sky room and the bar up there, some of the different foods. The locker rooms are like in the middle up there, and then here's the whole water park beach area. So we're gonna hang out here for a while and get a spot on the beach. It looks like there's a lot of chairs and a lot of open spots right now. And then I might go ride some rides whenever they're open. I'm gonna check it out. And we've made it to the Ideal Beach Water Park. We got some slides over there. There's a random drop tower out on that side. And then here's like the beach. They've got a lazy river, some slides over there, and a lot of other fun stuff. So we found a nice spot here on the beach, and we're gonna relax for a little bit. And I might go check out some rides and see if any are running or if I can get on any yet. But also, so Indiana Beach too, we just bought day tickets for today, and it was about $34 per person after taxes and fees. It was like $70-ish for our tickets for the day here. So just to give you an idea of the price too. Yeah, as of right now, it still feels very empty. It's like 10:40 and doesn't look like many rides are running. Maybe they'll open at 11, I don't know. I'm gonna go investigate Steel Hawg because I kind of want to go on that if I can. I liked that one a lot last time. I'm And so in the park, most of the wooden coasters and other things are really tightly packed together, kind of down on the boardwalk, and then out in this kind of like, it almost seems like the newer section by the parking lot and the cabins that's very kind of in a different spot from the rest of the park. It just feels kind of over here. This is where Steel Hawg and now the Triple Loop are. So it looks like with any like newer rides they're getting, they must have run out of space on the boardwalk because they put them over here, but I guess it makes sense. And kind of just expanding the park. Like the beach is all the way down there, and you can see the woodies over there. Ferris wheel way in the distance. And there is no operator at Steel Hawg yet, so looks like it's probably not running. Yeah, you can't get in the line yet. It is a cool coaster. And then I'm gonna go check out the Triple Loop and just walk by it, give it a look. So you can see a better look at it here. It looks like they do have a boat ride too. That's actually got the same color scheme going on. And there's the Triple Loop. It's been known by many different names and been in many different locations. And yeah, it does look kind of terrifying. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I'm feeling it today, but we'll see. I want to sit here and watch it go a little bit too. Just see it run. Oh, I didn't even notice this, but apparently that's a new attraction too. So it looks like they are adding more stuff. This does look like a very interesting flat ride. I'd probably swing in a full circle, like a giant version of like the Mystery Machine type ride. Looks like there might be a couple other things in the works back here too for some more flat rides in this area. Since it looks like they're not running anyway, I might make the choice to go wait by Lost Coaster, because I think that would be the best first one to get on. Oh, and there's the way up to the Hoosier Hurricane, right next to the log flume too. And over there's like the kiddie area. There's some restaurants back there too. And there are just so many shops and stores here. So much to look at. You really could spend a couple days here easy. Even though there aren't like a ton of coasters, just a lot of good rides and a lot of good offerings overall. And there's this weird area here where there's all these like carp and fish. Check this out. Someone's feeding them, look at that. There's so many. You can see a better look at some of the shops and rides out here on the boardwalk. It is such a nice place. Feels like a very classic theme park. And then, I mean, you've got the lake and the water right out there, which is so cool. But right over here, there's the Frankenstein's castle. I think it's like a $3 upcharge to do that, and we did it last time, and it was quite interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. Cornwall Express and Hoosier Hurricane just really like go on top of each other, and Lost Coaster. They're all so compact, and you've got like the autos right underneath here. So many coasters tight together, and it doesn't look like Lost Coaster's running yet, but I'm gonna wait around here to try to get on when they do open it. Ooh, and there's a taco shop. That looks good. So I'm hoping rides start running at like 11, because I've got a nice spot here just sitting and waiting for the Lost Coaster to potentially open in like 8 minutes, so I could be the first in line and get on, maybe even do it once or twice. I've only been on it backwards, so I want to go forwards. These swings out on the water too, with the water flowing from them, look really cool. And they do ski shows and other things here as well, so you can see like a ramp there. That would be really cool to see. And they do have like a big boat over there that goes out on the lake, and you can ride it too as part of park admission. And just a bunch of fun rides and stuff over here too. And this is like the other side of the park, so you can see the Skyride gets off here on this side. It loads over on the other side by the Waterpark, and then the Ferris Wheel is kind of down here at the end of the boardwalk. There's a couple other shops and things back through there too, but this is mostly like the one end, and then the other end is where the Triple Loop and Steel Hawg were. It's a pretty big straight boardwalk, very compact, and then Steel Hawg and Triple Loop just kind of branch off into nowhere. So it's 11:06, Lost Coaster is still not running, but I did just see Hoosier Hurricane go, so I'm hoping it opens soon, because I want to get on. You can hear Hoosier Cornwall going in an update. Look, the elevator lift is rising. I actually think there are a couple park employees in there doing like a test run. Or maybe it's just empty, but no, I definitely see someone's hat in there. A couple people are going for the first ride, so I'm gonna get in line because it should be opening right after the test, but here we go, Lost Coaster. And you can't record on the ride, so I'll get some off-ride here. It's a really cool coaster. It used to be a dark ride, and then it was converted into a coaster. It was a little rough the last time I rode it, I remember that, but I mean, Woodies kind of typically are, and you're in like little cage boxes. It's got indoor and outdoor, and it's just really cool. Like, it was really fit into a tight, compact area as well, and yeah, just a super fun coaster. A very unique credit to it, the elevator lift. And you can go front or backwards too. You can either, like, the seats are facing different directions inside of the little car thing, so you can get a different ride experience. It is so interesting. So there we go, we're in. It's like 11:20 and it just opened, so I'm the first in line, and it did build quite a big line behind me. So good choice, good choice to get in line. I just got off Lost Coaster, and that is seriously the weirdest roller coaster ever. Like, it's great, but it is so weird. Like, you just have to go on it and experience it for yourself. It's got some cool dark ride theming elements. It's like slow and doesn't have any big drops, but at the same time thrilling and interesting. Elevator lift is unique. It's got some cool lighting, some cool caves, indoor, outdoor. Really fun, but so strange. And last time I actually did not get on Tig'rr, the Schwarzkopf, so I might do it now because the line doesn't look too bad. Just knock that one out. We'll see. It looks fun. My favorite Schwarzkopf is Whizzer at our Six Flags. There goes Hoosier Hurricane. That one is the biggest, but honestly I liked Cornball Express better. Hoosier Hurricane just has cool views of the lake and it cuts really close to the water, but Cornball Express was the more fun ride for me, personally. We'll see how Tig'rr compares. Oh, that looks rough. I'm a little scared. I'm almost up and I'm kind of scared. This ride looks rough. So Tig'rr 2 is literally above restaurants. That's so crazy. It's like very compact as well, but I actually really liked it. I always like the seats on those Schwarzkopfs. They feel like so comfortable. You can like recline back in them. And it did have some forces going around some of the corners and was like a little rattly, but honestly not that bad. I was kind of surprised how smooth it was for its age and how it looks when you hear it running, but I enjoyed Tig'rr quite a lot. And it is just so chill sitting out at the water park here and being able to come cool down, and it is like right next to the coasters in theme park, so it's a really great way to do a day of like water park, beach, and rides and fun. We typically, the last time we came to, we did the same thing. We did mostly like the water park in the morning and afternoon, and then did some of the rides and theme park stuff in like afternoon and the evening. But we'll probably do the same thing today. And then of course, I don't usually like to just like sit out in the sun a ton, so I went on some rides while Jamie's been hanging out. But yeah, I mean, they don't have like a ton of water slides or anything. There's like 3 running, 1 body slide. They have the lazy river and the beach, but it's just a nice vibe. Like, that's what Indiana Beach is all kind of about. It's just like the vibes. So I'm quick just stopping back at the car. I have to grab my phone charger, and they do stamps so you can go in and out, but looks like at this point everything is running. I do really want to get on Steel Hawg, but it looks like it has a bit of a line. Could go weighted. I don't know how long it would take, but that is another one I really want to get on. The line doesn't look too bad, but that is the one thing about Indiana Beach is they pretty much run like single train operations for every coaster here, so it takes a bit of time, but I do want to do Steel Hawg. So I actually just did Cornball Express. I didn't do Steel Hawg yet, but Cornball is great. I think it's probably one of my favorite Woodies here. And I think it's about time I get some food. I'm pretty hungry. I've been scouting the options. There's a barbecue place that looks good. There's also the tacos, but it is worth noting too, it's been so nice just sitting out at the beach and the water park because they got the Sky Bar up there, and then there's also this little beach bar here, the IB Beach Brew, and they have great drinks for great prices. So if you can see, Jamie is there lounging out in the beach area, and I'm gonna go on a mission to find some food, so we'll see what we come across. I don't know, I don't want to try the burgers or the Pronto pups again because that's what we had last time. So maybe the barbecue, the pizza, or the tacos or something. I don't know. But we had pizza last night, so this is a tough decision. And while I'm walking past, I might as well show a better look at the map here. So you can see kind of what I was saying with, this was the north gate entrance where we parked. So you can see that's like the paid parking. The free parking is way over there. And then you cross this really cool bridge to the park, which I actually do kind of want to just walk that way to see the bridge. I've heard it's cool. Then yeah, you've got the Ferris wheel, carousels, the sky coaster, the water swings, taco shops, some other things over there, the Lost Coaster. So that's like the end where I was at the beginning when I rode Lost Coaster. And I actually saw on the gate when I went back to the car that it said Lost Coaster is not running today. So if that's true, I'm really glad I rode it. I'm fairly certain that 0G does not exist next to the boat. I'll look when I walk past. You can see the whole water park area down here. Double Shot actually is open. It's like a up and down, kind of like one of those frog ride drop tower things. I might want to go on it. You can see all the restaurants there, the bigger coasters like Cornball and Hoosier Hurricane. And then yeah, just over here, Steel Hawg out on its own, and then now the triple loop would be back in that corner. So that's a view of the map. The barbecue looks tempting, and I'm always very, very intrigued by a good barbecue option. I looked at the pizza place and they did have an Italian sub that looked okay, but I'm gonna go check the tacos. But that is the ride we really wanted to do last time, the Den of Lost Thieves, and it had such a long line we didn't want to wait it before we left, but we gotta do it today. It's like a dark ride shooter. And Cyclone is also not running, which kind of sucks. That one was closed last year when we came too. Wonder if it's like ever open. It's that red one right in the middle of the water slides. It almost kind of looks like a wild mouse, but it's a little different. I would like to get on it. Reminds me a little bit of the Schwarzkopf Tig'rr. And the 0G also definitely does not exist. It would be right there. That map is a little outdated. And this is kind of like their slogan, there's more than corn in Indiana, so don't forget it. The Crow wants you to know that. And there was something on Instagram that said he was going to be out on the beach with a Santa hat today, but we have not seen him yet. Oh, and Lost Coaster is still running, so that's good. But look at that line. I'm so glad I got on it right away this morning. Ooh, and look back here. They have a place with fresh roasted sweet corn. That's one of the best treats you can find in Animal Kingdom back in the Harambe market. Actually, when they used to roast it, they don't anymore, but this looks good. Ooh, I see a chicken Philly. I might try that. Or something called the Cornball Express. Wow. This is one of the most unique places. I think I'm gonna get it. Might just do a bratwurst. That sounds like a really good food for the beach today. And they also have these other interesting options. And I would even like to go on that ride, the Flying Bobs, and then check it out. There's the brat and chip combo. It was $10. The brat was $8, the chips were $2. So not a bad price for a nice little lunch. I really wish those were running. They look so cool. Yeah, this park just has really cool like aesthetic and kinetics to it. A lot of moving things, a lot to see, all crammed in a tight space. It's fun. I found a shaded spot to eat my bratwurst, and this is the scariest bug I've ever seen. It's like a millipede or centipede, but it looks even scarier than a normal one. It's like elevated. It's in action. Look. Scary. Oh wait, look, so it was true. We saw on the Instagram the Crow was going to be out for Christmas in July. Look at him there. He's in his Santa hat. It's the IB Crow. They actually have a couple mascots here. It's really funny. I know there's Cornball Jones too, who's like a donkey for the Cornball Express. But look at the Crow going. We kind of want to check him out. I think he's just walking down the beach. Oh look, should we go see him? Yeah. All right, let's go see the Crow. So I think he's actually doing meet and greets up here, so we're in line and we're gonna meet him. It's our turn to meet the Crow. Hello. How are you? Is it Christmas in July?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so after meeting the Crow, and it's like 2:30 now, we think it's time. We're kind of done with the water park. We're gonna go up to the locker changing rooms and shower and rinse off, get some other clothes on for the rest of our day, and then do some rides and things together. And I'm obviously not gonna show them a lot or the actual changing rooms and showers, but this is kind of like the locker room areas. See, they're very old school. Like even the steps coming up here and everything, it just looks so old school, but it's nice that they have these and offer them. You got a good shot of both Hoosier and Cornball here, and look, the Crow is back out. He's walking over kind of by the front of the park now, by the entrance we came in. He is really fun in his Santa hat. It's nice they have him walking around today. We're stopping back at the car to drop off all our wet stuff and towels, but it looks like there's no line for Steel Hawg anymore, and I don't see it running. I hope it's not shut down for the day. I really did want to get on that one. That was one of the ones I kind of most wanted to ride. So right after we finished dropping our stuff, it is really nice. Our car is like right there, so we can walk in and out. That's the $20 parking fee convenience lot, but Steel Hawg, I see people in line again, so I think I'm gonna go try to get in line and hopefully get on a quick ride. It looks like it may have just started running again. There's only like 4 people in line, so this should be good.
This is the ride that Arie is going on. It goes upside down. Not a ride for me. There Arie goes. All the way up there. Twisty, turny, flippity, floppity. Here he comes. And here he comes. Let's see how he enjoyed the ride. How was the ride?
Really good. I said this before, that might be my favorite one here. I don't know, the Lost Coaster is very unique, but this one, for as compact as it is, it really packs a punch and it's great. I liked it. And this is the beach bar we were talking about before. Look at all the drinks. They have ones named to all the rides, and they're all good prices. It's a really nice bar. All the different arcade areas they have are so nice too. There's some tucked away behind these restaurants too, and it's just fun for everyone here. It's a good family day at Indiana Beach for sure. Yeah, this is where the hot dogs is. Jamie thinks she might get a hot dog. And this is what I got last time when we were here. I got one of the Pronto pups. It was like a fresh hand-dipped corn dog. You can see this one has been independently owned and operated since 1947. I think it's one of the oldest restaurants here that's still operating. Yeah, IB's oldest food stand, and it is pretty good. We got a lot of good options. And here's Jamie's food from Ryan's Pronto pup. She got a jumbo hot dog. It's still wrapped up, and then fries with a side of cheese sauce. It looks good. So it didn't say foot long, it was just called a jumbo, but yeah, it's basically a foot long, and Jamie was not expecting that, but it looks pretty good. Looks like a good dog. Also earlier, there was like a lemonade and funnel cake stand by the front, so I did grab, it's this refillable cup. I think it's one of the only stands that sells them, so if you are going to be getting a few drinks throughout the day, it might be worth to get this. It's $9 for the initial cup, and it does come with like the typical drink option is a fresh squeezed lemonade type thing, like a lemon shake up, but you can get soda in it too, and then refills, if you get the lemon shake up, are $6, and refills of the soda are $5. And I actually did get one last year when we came too, so I was planning on like bringing it back, but it's somewhere stored away and I couldn't find it, so I did pay the initial $9 again, but it's worth it if you're gonna fill it up at least like 2 or 3 times, because other single large drinks are like $6 at any of the shops. And I should say those larges are not quite as sizable as this, and then you don't have the option to get the lemon shake up refills too, which is really nice if you're in the mood for like a lemonade or don't want soda. But I got Mountain Dew, of course. That's usually my go-to. And Jamie's gonna get a picture with the Pronto pups. Look, it's a classic Indiana Beach sign. It is so cool that the cabins are just right there, like in the parking lot. Like, it's a really nice place if you could just stay in one of the cabins. You could just be in and out of the park, go back and relax, and you really have like instant park access and good views of the coasters here. It's really cool. So Jamie just finished her food, and now I think our plan is to walk down the boardwalk, maybe do some rides together, look in some shops, and then once we get to the other end, we might do like the Ferris Wheel and then take the Skyride back, and then we'll see what else we get up to. We're definitely looking forward to doing some rides together, and right now it's about 4 o'clock. We'll maybe stay till like 7 or so, maybe 8, I don't know. It's open till 10 tonight, but then on the way back to Chicago, we do gain an hour because of the time change. So if we leave here at like 7, we'll actually be back at 8, even though it's like a 2-hour drive, which is kind of nice. We lose the hour coming here, but we gain it coming back. So this is the Build-A-Bestie. It's kind of like Build-A-Bear, but got a lot of fun options. It's so cute. I wish they had the crow. Okay, so exciting. We're gonna do the Den of Lost Thieves. The line isn't horrible. I think it's pretty slow operations too, so we'll see how long it takes, but we're gonna do it. It's like 4:10 now, so we've got time and this should be fun. So that's like the ride vehicle. They're really funny. They pop out of that door over there, and then it's like a slow-moving dark ride. They do even have some animatronics out here, so I'm hoping there's some other cool surprises on the ride. Yeah, so one just left. I'm trying to catch it when another one comes through this little door. It just comes popping through with so much force. Like bangs the doors open. And I heard a little girl come out and say, "That was so scary." So I'm excited.
Better not.
I don't think it's gonna be scary, but I'm excited to see how it is inside. It's the Den of Lost Thieves. We wanted to do this last year, but we were heading out of the park and the line was so long. So I'd say right now we've been waiting for about 10 minutes. And I mean, it is a slow moving line, ops are slow, but it should be fun. And they only, look at this, you can only put one rider over 54 inches in the car. So me and Jamie are gonna have to go separate. It is such an interesting ride vehicle. Look at it.
So tiny.
It's like a tricycle boat thing. Okay, so it's extremely dark. The blasters make noises. Let's see what's in here. It's just pitch black so far. Oh, I think I shot something. Yeah, I'm getting points. Oh, here we go. Now I got some dark ride scenes. I don't think I'm doing great. This is cool. I like this. Alright, I'm just gonna try the rest and see how it goes. This is fun. There are actually some pretty cool interactive ones where when you hit them, they do stuff. Oh, whoa. We're going up. Let's see if I can hit some more of these interactive ones. Okay, this is cool. There's an outdoor portion. Check this out. Nice views, too. I just right away wanted to say I love that. It was like a very fun, classic dark ride shooter. It did not have... I mean, it feels very classic and old school, but it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Really cool scenes. And Jamie's gonna see the carps now. Look at all of the fish. Look over in the corner. Look how many there are. I wish the Sea Warrior was running. It kind of looks like the lobster at our Six Flags. And then we would maybe want to do the boat at some point. The boats are always fun. And I thought this like paraglider, paratrooper ride over here looked really fun. I think we're gonna ride the paratrooper. It looks really fun. It's like a spinning swing flat ride type thing, but it goes over the water, which kind of adds to the appeal. So I think that should be fun. So paratrooper was really fun, a little more dizzying and forceful than I expected, but really did give you some kind of cool flying moments over the lake. I enjoyed it. Now maybe we'll do the boat, I don't know. Jamie's gonna find a restroom quick and then we'll decide what else we're gonna do. And somehow I didn't see this whole like barn area with, oh, they have a sobble. I wanna win a sobble. But yeah, look at this. It's like a whole barn with arcade games. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. This is really cool. There goes Hoosier Hurricane. And I thought this was cool. Look, they have a carving of the crow, and then that air crow ride in the back. Me and Jamie might kind of want to do it. It looks really fun. It's like another swinging one out over the lake, but I think you get to kind of control your rotation, and it doesn't look quite as dizzying, but it should be fun. I never realized that the train goes through Frankenstein's castle too. That's interesting. And I think we want to do the antique autos. And I didn't take my phone before. I just kind of left it in a locker when I rode Cornball, but it is such an interesting station. Like, look at it. It's just suspended up there, built underneath all the other coasters and rides, and really never has like a long wait either. At least it didn't earlier or the other day we've come here. And it's a quick, fun ride for a Woody. Really would definitely recommend the Cornball Express, and the coaster trains have corn on them, so they're really unique. And this one does look pretty cool. Good lake views again. Oh, in the distance there, can you see the bridge? That's where the other parking lot walks over. And then, yeah, this one you actually get little like handle things, so you can tilt your front propeller and kind of control your direction. So it looks pretty cool. This one is right next to like Tig'rr and this part of the Cornball Express. Oh, and the train is actually running today. We could maybe go on the train too. I don't know. We'll see. There it comes out of the castle. Oh, and it's got a little crossway. That's so funny. I think we're gonna skip the boat, the Sea Dragon, for now. Just keep making our way down the boardwalk. We might do the antique autos or something else. I don't know. Nothing like too special about these antique autos, but they're fun. We did something similar at Kings Island, and it's just cool how they're like built above the water and around the other coasters and tracks, and just everything is so compact here. Here we go on the antique autos. Jamie's driving us. Get a really cool view of the Lost Coaster from here. Jamie's driving. Keep your eyes on the road. This one's really fun. A nice, classic, just slow-moving ride. This one's really cool, just the way that it's built, though. Oh yeah, even closer to the Lost Coaster here, you'll be able to see some of the indoor elements and kind of dark ride parts. It is such a cool coaster. And then look, you got Hoosier Hurricane and more of the Lost Coaster, the train, and our antique autos. So we're gonna enjoy this. This is gonna be really fun. I wish I could see Hoosier come flying by. If I do, I'll get a video of it. And going even under the other auto track before and the coaster again. See, everything is just so compact. They really did squeeze a lot in here into kind of a small footprint at this park. And we're so close to the water in the lake now. Check that out. I really wish Cornball would come by. Or, I mean, I really wish the Hoosier would come by. Oh wow, and a nice car out here. Yeah, on the autos. And someone did it. They did the Sky Coaster. Looks so scary. And another fun photo up here, it's the tacos. And since I got on this morning, Lost Coaster has just had a long line all day. And I mean, it doesn't look that long, but ops are so slow, so that probably would have taken like 45 minutes, 30 to 45. So I'm glad I did it when I did. So this is like the very other end by the Ferris Wheel and the end of Hoosier Hurricane, and you can see here we've got the 100 Years of Fun on Lake Schaefer. So happy birthday, Lake Schaefer. And there's Jamie. And yeah, check that out, just a beautiful view. So now up on this platform, you can see that's the end of the Skyway. That's the bridge to the other parking lot. And then I think the Ferris Wheel loads here. So we are gonna do the Ferris Wheel and then I think take the Skyway back across the park. So here we go, this should be fun. This is a really nice, like, classic looking Ferris wheel. They call it the giant gondola wheel because the things are actually kind of more like gondolas, but I like how they've got 4 loading stations. That's kind of unique. I like that. Yeah, that is so interesting. So 4 loading and unloading stations at different heights, and then you get off on the other. And here we go. We're gonna get a really cool view of the whole park and the boardwalk. And do you see the Schaefer Queen out there? That's the boat that they take out that you can ride. We wanted to do it last year. I would still kind of like to do it, but I don't know if we'll have time today. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, the property does look pretty big and sprawling when you see it extended, but it's like very compact. It's really well put together. It's fun. Let's get one really good shot. Hoosier Hurricane, Cornball, Steel Hawg, and the triple loop way in the distance. Such nice like boardwalk vibes. Oh, and on this side you can see a better look there at the end of the Hoosier Hurricane there, like the turnaround over the lake and that giant bridge, which leads to the free parking lot. I want to get a really good video of the Hoosier Hurricane going through its full circuit here, because we're kind of just stopped at the top of the wheel, so here we go. Nice shot here, getting some elevation change. Look at that. That was pretty cool. And here we go, off on the Skyride. And we have done this one before, but we came from the other side by the Waterpark to this way, actually. So we've never been on this direction, actually. This is our second time on the Skyride, but should give a nice view of the park as well. And much like Expedition Everest, it looks like this is another roof that gets some hair ties and bands thrown on it all the time from the Skyride. Oh, I even see some friendship bracelets. Oh, that was Vampter? I don't know. If you could read that, let me know. I think that's what it said. I thought these bumper boats looked really fun. We already kind of had our water park fun earlier, and I don't know if we want to get wet again, but look, they're literally bumper boats, and you can shoot squirt guns at each other. Look, you're just drenching them. It's so funny. And then there's Lost Coaster. Sky Coaster. Oh, we're gonna get to see the elevator lift. It's gonna be cool. Look, here it goes. It always bumps into the elevator shaft. Look at that. That's how the roller coaster goes up. It's an elevator. And it gives you some onboard audio while you're going up too to get you ready. The Lost Coaster is really so strange. Hope we can catch it coming down these tracks too. Could actually get some cool like off-ride footage here. So it locks in. It's gonna come rolling right past here. Here it goes. It's gonna come out that cave and then come right past us. Here we go. Oh, and the autos. Someone's waving at us, so we wave back at them. There's the paratroopers that we did. So the only coasters that are running today that I did not do are the Hoosier Hurricane, which I did do last time, and it was good. It wasn't my favorite though. If I don't get on it, that's okay. And then I didn't do the triple loop. I'm still on the fence. If I come back ever with like a friend or another time or something, or someone else who would maybe go on it with me, I would probably be able to be convinced to go on it. But for right today, we've had a great day. We've done a lot of good rides. It's been really fun. Just good vibes at Indiana Beach here on the boardwalk. The carp feeding is seriously so weird. Oh yeah, look, my feet actually get super, I can touch these trees with my feet because I have long legs. I just did. This is a really good way to get a nice view of the park. I wish Cyclone was running though. And they did open, so earlier when Jamie and I were doing slides, only the three on the right, the like pinkish, yellow, and orange were running. And then it looks like they did open these taller, bigger tube slides too, the red and the orange also ones over here. It would have been nice if we could have gone on those, but the slides we did were fun, and we did the lazy river for a while and everything. Oh, and then I forgot at the very end too, they have the drop tower running. I don't know if you can see it there. I think it's called like Double Shot or something. Kind of be interested in that. There's Sea Dragon again, and I really wish Sea Warrior was running. Yeah, that does look fun. That's the one where you have to smack as hard as you can.
I got muscles.
Yeah, I think Jamie can win the duck. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to find out. I definitely like Cornball better than Hoosier Hurricane. I might like Cornball better than Lost Coaster. I don't know, but Lost Coaster is just so unique. I don't think it can be topped. You can see the carp feeding down there, some of the carnival games. But yeah, I do wish Cyclone was running. I don't know, last time we were here it was not either. It looks like they like freshly repainted it, but it's still not running. I wish it would. Doesn't look like anything too special, but I would like to try it. Mini donuts, that sounds so good. And I remember that's where they have the Dole Whip too. Oh, and they have mining for treasure down there. I didn't see that before. This is the dark ride that we went on, the Den of Thieves. You can see more animatronics on the roof. Yeah, there is the captain. And the guy, he's like a pirate robber stealing gold. Yeah, Jamie didn't like the den too much.
Sucked at it.
I thought it was really fun. I don't know, I liked the den.
I didn't know what I was doing.
So yeah, we did a couple of those on the right side earlier. I did this blue body slide here too. We did the lazy river, of course, went in the beach. It was a lot of fun. And it looks like the crow has gone back in. I haven't seen him back out on the platform doing any like meets or pictures, so it was a good thing we met him when we did.
And I see where we were sitting.
Yeah, me too. And then there's like the locker changing rooms down there. I'll try to zoom in on where our spots were. We were right there, like right by the, where you kind of walk in, the blue roof to the right of it, in those chairs. And then over there, way in the distance, you can see the steel hog again and the triple loop, and that's like the parking lot where we parked. And if anything, it looks like the parking lot is thinning out even more. So I think like maybe we're past the busy time and people are already leaving Indiana Beach too. It really was not busy or bad at all today. I got on pretty much everything with less than a 10-minute wait. They would have been a little bit longer, but I happened to come across them at the right times, like Lost Coaster and Steel Hog. So really, anyway, we're just cruising almost to the other end of Indiana Beach now. I really like this Skyride. It's very fun. It's very chill and does give a nice view of the park. And I guess if you didn't want to walk from one side to the other, it's a decent transportation solution. I could definitely probably walk from one end to the other faster than this Skyride, but it's nice. It's a nice way to travel. Oh, and you get a better view of the Sky Bar here too. Last year we did enjoy getting some drinks from the Sky Bar, and I know they have a lot of like live music and bands that play and perform here. Yeah, on Fridays they do karaoke, so I always told Jamie if we could ever come here on a Friday night into like a Saturday, we could go to the karaoke night Friday night, do like Waterpark and stuff, theme park Saturday, and that would be a really fun weekend too. They usually have bands on the weekends as well. You can see some of the shops down there, like the Pronto Pup, the barbecue, everything else. Oh yeah, and there's our seats. It looks like no one has claimed them yet. There's no one where we were sitting. And we are almost back at the station on this end of the Skyride. Oh look, some of the workers are still wearing their Santa hats while they start to rake. Yeah, they're raking the sand, resanding, as Jamie said. I'm kind of interested in the drop tower, launch tower thing over there. It's so random, just on that end of the park, but it looks fun, and I don't think there's a line. Maybe I'll check it out. I think there's like a ballroom up here too, and some other things back here in Indiana Beach. I don't know what places to stay these would be. If those like really look out over the park and are right into the park, that's kind of cool. If you're more familiar with Indiana Beach and know what places to stay those would be, or if there are even actual places to stay, let us know in the comments. And then I am going to actually go head out to the drop tower, the double shot over here, which is just so random over on this part of the park. There's no other rides here or anything. Looks like they kind of just fit it in where they could. It's a little out of place around the water park stuff, but I mean, hopefully it's a good ride nevertheless. I just feel like a lot of people don't even like know it's over here or know if it's open. Like it's seriously so just out of the way from everything else. Okay, so extremely short, but really fun. It's got a really peppy launch up at the beginning, and then it's not like a straight drop tower. It goes up and down and gives you some really good floater airtime moments. It's definitely a quick ride. It probably lasted all of about 20 seconds, but I really enjoyed it, and there was no line. I think they would have just let me sit on it and ride again too if I'd wanted. They're not even making people get off. They're just putting new people that come on in the seats that are open as other people slowly trickle off. It was really fun to do it once. I kind of want to get a video of it going so you could see that first initial launch when it kind of shoots you up. It was really cool. It surprised me a little bit. I mean, nothing like crazy, but very enjoyable. I think it's an S&S. And so here's the drink Jamie got this time. She's gotten it a couple times now today actually, because this one is good. It's called the Triple Loop. It's like a blue Long Island almost. That was how the lady described it. And yeah, they've got a lot of good drinks here. I like that they have drinks named the coaster names. It's very fun. And look, there's Cornball Jones. That's the donkey I was talking about, and this is his barbecue. CJ's barbecue. And here's Jamie with Cornball. How great. We do have a lot of good merch shops here, and this one has so many Indiana Beach shirts. Yeah, Jamie liked this like rose gold one.
It's not rose gold, it's dusty.
Yeah, I like the Triple Loop hoodie, even though I'm a little apprehensive to go on it.
This one and the purple.
I do like all the designs too. They've got some good shirts. Yeah, I like that too. This is very interesting. Look, this is like, it feels like fleece. It's very interesting, and it says Indiana Beach. And they've got a bunch of magnets, different things. Maybe if they have a pin, I'd get a pin if I could find one. I do like these, the cups. If they had one for like cornball or something. Oh, they do have a steel Hawg cup. I like that. And a shirt. I like those. We have a lot of hats and Indiana Beach bucket hats too. And Jamie's trying a sun hat. Yeah, they do have a lot of good merch and stuff in here. Indiana Beach towels. Yeah, I think the cheetah sun hat looks good actually. I like that one. Yeah, that one's nice. I haven't found pins yet, but they do have keychains, and I actually kind of like this one. The triple loop one to just add on to a keychain. It's like a flip-flop with stand. I like that. I do want to see if they have pins though. I would like if they had a pin. Oh, I kind of like this too actually. If only the Cyclone was ever open. Opened in 2022 and like never running. Oh, look at this, Jamie. Look at the mermaid box. They have a lot of nice like wooden signs and things over here. I like the tiki bar one. Jamie was looking at the coffee because it's too early for wine. And then look at all these little boxes they have.
That's my sister.
They're like jewelry boxes, and then they say Indiana Beach. They're really cool. But I like this one too, the one with the mermaid swimming. Yeah, just a lot of fun signs. A lot of good merch in this shop.
I just want to get to a place financially where adding guac isn't a big
That's
decision.
a good one, yeah, don't we all?
That's so me.
It's funny. Don't be the chaser, be the one who is chased. You are the tequila, not the lime. I drink coffee because without it, I'm basically a 2-year-old whose blankie is in the dryer. And this is actually really cute too. It's got, there's no place like Indiana Beach, and then you can put a photo there. It's $24.99. That would be a really cool kind of souvenir. They actually had some cool bags too. Look, they have like a gravy boat or syrup. Oh, and a bunch of postcards. Frisbees, hats. Oh, they do have little piggy banks. Oh, and little notebooks. These are actually pretty nice. I like that. Could like use one of those for work. I like the blue one. The blue one's calling to me. Oh wait, mugs too though. Maybe I could buy us a mug. I love that they have some vinyl stickers for the rides too, like Sea Warrior and Steel Hawg. I will say the quality of this, it looks like they blew up the image and it's not very good quality, and it's very funny that they have Sea Warrior. Just kind of cool though. A lot of good options. Oh, they've got a small Sea Warrior too. Oh, it looks like they did have Cornball Express and some others too, but they must be sold out. I was kind of on the hunt for pins, but didn't see them here, so I might get the mug before we go. So we did stop into an arcade. We're gonna try the Elvis pinball. This arcade just has a bunch of the pinball machines. This one's kind of right across from the bumper cars and like that Build-A-Bestie place out there.
Are you looking for trouble? Because you came to the right place.
And so they do have change machines, but they also have these cards where you can load them with the Crow Cash. So I put $2 on because this machine is 75 cents. So we're gonna see how it goes. Yes. So click start, and then there you go. There's your ball. Yeah. Ooh, that was something. I see TCB up there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. No.
Elvis has left the building. Okay, wait, it's going again for me though. It's rolling it again. Ooh, I see. I want to light up.
Fast.
You can light up TCB back there. What? Again? That was terrible. Extra ball is lit.
Get the extra ball.
Try one more time. Hit it hard.
Oh, I think I got one more ball though. Extra ball. There we go.
Hard.
So here goes Jamie again, trying this one. Oh, look at him, he's dancing. That's awesome. He's the king of rock and roll. Ooh. The Simpsons machine looks fun too. Whoa, Jamie got something cool. Ball one lock. But whatever that was, I think she did something good there. The heartbreak. One of us needs to like get it up into his little thing. I think that's like,
Another one?
oh, that's the Heartbreak Hotel up there. Yeah, it's sitting there. Just pull it. Oh, the ball was saved. That's nice. Close. Look, that way you go straight to Graceland. Oh, right into the edge. That's so terrible. I hope it gave you another. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, nice. Into the jailhouse rock. Look, it's gonna shoot out. Get ready. Ooh, nice. Back up into there by the TCB. Nice. I really want to see it go into the Heartbreak Hotel up here. That looks like the hardest spot to get it into. Oh, you beat my score that time too. Jamie just got the best score we've gotten yet.
beat Arie.
Yes, good job at the Elvis pinball. Crying all the time. This Scooby-Doo one actually looks cool too. Batman. They have a lot of good ones. They have a Mandalorian pinball machine. That must be like fairly new actually, because that show's not old. Simpsons looks fun, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I would try that too. So we had 75 cents left of Crow Cash, and this one is 75 cents too. So I wanted to try the Roller Coaster Tycoon one. We're gonna see how it goes.
All right, here he goes.
Oh, there's a troll doll? That's so scary. I want to get it on like some of the rails. Come on. Oh, the troll doll did something. What? I feel like we were doing awesome things. It almost went in the Chicago loop. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's coming down the red rail. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Up the ramp again. 2 in a row. Can we do 3? Game over. Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, the lava lamps are cool. And look at this prize counter in here. This, oh yeah, the Clue one is cool. This game store is called Fascination. And it looks like there's these little games where you roll the balls up and you try to get them in different holes to get points. It looks really fun. So there was this historical shop, and we saw in here they have one of these crazy cotton candy machines and a bunch of other things. The store's so cool. It feels very classic. Got pennies. Oh, Jamie, they have the pressed pennies here too. That would be cool. It's actually really cool. Look at this. They have these signs over here of the rides, and they're $200 to buy those. We're gonna do one of the pressed pennies. We picked the Indiana Beach one at the Crow.
Love pressed pennies.
Yes.
Because we love them for reasons.
Yes. So go ahead and crank it. Should come out.
Arm workout.
Yep, it gets hard and then it's gonna come out. Should come out any second. You're pressing the penny. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Let's see it. How did it turn out? Oh, it turned out really good. I like that one. Looks really nice. It's cool. And they do have a bunch of collectibles and coasters over here, you can see. And I really like the Have a Awesome Day like coaster thing. It's cool. A bunch of more like old school games too. It's just fun. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'll do one more and then you can try one. Alright, your turn, Jamie. Go for it. It was $5 for the 4 balls. No go. So now this one is $5. You pick a duck, and it's a winner every time, but you don't know which level prize you're gonna get. So Jamie's gonna pick her duck. So many options. Don't pick wrong. Oop. An S.
Congratulations.
You got a small. You get a duck, Jamie. There you go. Wow. So we did another duck. Jamie's hoping to make a better pick this time. An L. She got the L. An L is a good thing here, though.
Okay, I can get one of those. Okay.
Which one do you want?
Pink.
There we go. So we played some of the games, and I think we're actually almost ready to get heading out. We're not going to do the rapids today. We did that log ride last time, but I think I am actually going to do one ride on Hoosier Hurricane. We'll see how it compares again to Cornball. It looked like there was almost no line, and it's right on the way out. Enter if you can brave the storm. Here we go, the Hoosier Hurricane. It is a good coaster. It was a little rougher last time. It didn't have like as much airtime or good moments. Just has cooler scenic views of the lake though. Yeah, it looks like almost no lines. We should get right on. The last train I saw running had 2 people on it, so I don't think anyone's riding the Hurricane now. Yeah, there's not a soul waiting for the Hurricane. And it's kind of cool, like all these platforms are elevated and just, I've said it so many times, but compact, really space efficient. You climb over the coaster to get over to it. That's kind of cool. On Cornball, you do this on the way out. Exiting the Hurricane, and yeah, it was a little rough. I gotta say, like, it's got such cool views, such potential, but it just like rattles the crap out of you. It almost gave me a little headache, but I mean, it was fun. Like, I really want to enjoy it. I want to appreciate it, but Cornball is just so much better. I'd probably rather ride a lot of the other coasters here. I'd take Steel Hawg over Hoosier Hurricane too. If they touched it up or like smoothed out the track or something, it could be incredible. It's got a lot of potential, but I don't know. Not my favorite. So Hoosier Hurricane was fine. I'm glad I went on it. I'm glad I did it. I did every coaster today except for Cyclone, which was closed, and Triple Loop. Maybe next time. But we were deciding if we wanted to get food here or something on the way back, but I think we're gonna go get an elephant here actually, and then maybe we'll just wait to see if we get like actual food on the way back. Look for something good. But an elephant ear should be like a nice theme park type food to finish the day off. So we're here. I ordered the elephant ear from this little stand, kind of right by the water park, and the Sky Bar and the Tiki Fountains. They smell really good. I saw him like freshly rolling out the elephant ear, so I'm excited to try it. And I got ours with whipped cream and strawberry sauce, so hopefully it's really good. It should be good. It said you could also get like an apple elephant ear of some sort. They have some pretty good ones. Pretty good looking elephant ears. I always love funnel cake, so I hope this hits the spot. You can kind of see that drop tower going a bit in the distance. I wish I had gotten its initial kind of launch up. That was one of the most fun parts. So it is hot, it is fresh, it looks amazing. Check out that elephant ear with strawberry and whipped cream. I'm just waiting for Jamie to come back so we can dig in. Yummy. I don't even think I updated the video, but we destroyed that elephant ear. It was so good, like 9 out of 10. We shared it, finished the whole thing. This is another ride I kind of would have liked to get on. It's just like a little Matterhorn type thing. But then with that, we're out of Indiana Beach for the day. And it is kind of cool that they have a trolley here. I think that comes from the campground. And there goes Steel Hawg. We'll watch it do this corkscrew one more time. I really like this one. But yeah, with that, we're at the car and we're heading out of Indiana Beach. Update, I actually ran back in to go grab a mug. It was a really cool Indiana Beach mug. And then you can see here, it's funny because we're leaving at 7:53 and it's a 2-hour drive, but then we get back in 1 hour. Saying goodbye to Indiana Beach. It was a fun day. They have a lot of good flat rides and it's just Boardwalk Carnival vibes and I love it. So we'll say bye to the Triple Loop that I did not ride. I'm not really too upset about it, honestly. I was on the fence anyway. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. I saw it running a bit today, but maybe if I come back and have someone else to go on it with, I would do it, but we'll see. We are back. The drive wasn't really too bad, and then, yeah, we did gain an hour, so we got back at like 9 o'clock Chicago time. We had a really good day at Indiana Beach at the water park and the theme park. Pretty good coaster lineup, a lot of good other flat rides, just a really fun vibe, carnival, boardwalk vibes. It doesn't feel like a theme park or your typical amusement park. It's a little different, I will say. Ride-ups are a little slow. The coaster lineup isn't like the best, but you'll definitely have a fantastic day at Indiana Beach if you go. Definitely check it out. We had a really fun time, so we hope you enjoyed getting to join us, and if you did enjoy getting to see our day at Indiana Beach, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel to catch more of our videos when we do post them. We might be going to some other theme parks and other places soon that will also be on the channel, so definitely make sure to stay tuned for those. And as always, thanks for keeping up in, not so much Disney this time, but thanks for keeping up in Monticello, whichever it is, Indiana for Indiana Beach. And we will see you real soon. Bye.